Coach, last week you had wins at Central Michigan and then at home against Ball State. What was working well for your Miami team last week?
It was a great week for our program. I thought we had an incredible evening Wednesday at Central Michigan to go in and beat the top team in our league. And I was just happy with just our defensive effort. We really keyed in on a couple kids on their team. And then, had a tough travel coming back home. You got to be able to recover quickly and get your legs back. And we were fortunate to get the win against Ball State at home. A cool day with our alumni in town, and really a triple header with men's basketball after us, and then hockey. So just thrilled with not maybe playing our best game on Saturday to be able to come with the win. But I'm just happy to get a few days here now with kind of the bye week. We've had a couple kids with the flu and some sickness, and just kind of that grind to January has been tough. But excited that we were able to get 2 wins last week.
Talking about the bye week, this extra practice time, how are you using it to benefit the team?
Yeah, we'll take this week, probably take 1 extra day off, and I know the coaches are going to get out and do a little bit of recruiting, me included, and this is a great week to kind of leading up to even school starting for us. We're still out on J-term, and just to continue to get extra shots in the gym, just keep our conditioning up. We have a couple extra days now to work on ourselves a little bit more, as well as get ready for Kent State. So I'm excited about the timing of it and think it'll be very beneficial for us.
Looking ahead to your next game is on Saturday against Kent State at home. Megan Carter and Isaiah Dingle, they're their top 2 scorers. How do you plan to use that strong Miami defense that's been playing well lately to shut them down?
Yeah, Kent State's a different team than last year. They were very interior-oriented, lost a really good post player, and Todd's done a good job of bringing some new talent in. They have a great combination of a couple kids back from last year and then a couple talented freshmen that are really doing great right off the bat. And, they have an interesting statistic of how much they get to the free throw line and how many free throws they make a game. So our defense has to be disciplined, and, we got to really know our personnel and study their strengths and weaknesses. And the thing I think which will be really important is just how hard we come out, our effort level. Kent State plays really aggressively, and they're a confident team for how young they are, and they've been able to win a lot of games early on in here in conference. So it's be a great challenge for us on Saturday.
Kent State started by winning their first 3 conference games and then lost the last 2 against Ohio and Central Michigan, 2 of the top teams. What kind of fire do you think they're going to bring to the court on Saturday, and how do you plan to be one step ahead of that?
I think a lot of it's just the parity of our league, kind of depending on what your schedule looks like, whether you're going on the road or who your opponents are, who your double opponents are right now with the West Division, playing the East a little bit more. It's been interesting that teams can start off hot, and then they get caught with, running into a couple buzzsaws, or it could be the other way around. And I think the teams who can continue to improve every day, not get too high or too low, steal some wins, obviously, if you can get a couple on the road, and then protect your home floor. So I expect them to be well prepared and as aggressive as they've been, and it'll be a great matchup for us.
Speaking of defending your home court, this weekend's One Miami weekend, so a lot of faculty and staff will be joining you. What does it mean to your program and you as a coach to have the support of the faculty and staff this upcoming weekend?
The One Miami weekend is pretty special, led by Dr. Crawford, President Crawford, and Renata and David Saylor. They kind of put their heads together to create this environment where all of Miami athletics and the rest of the student population, staff, administration, everybody can kind of come and share one day together. And we talk about this community being a tight-knit group, and being in Oxford, Ohio, of getting more people engaged with their student athletes. And it's a great way to celebrate the work that everybody's putting in around here, not just our student athletes and our coaches. So it'll be fun to have a few more people in the stands, I think, and just bring that camaraderie and that passion for Miami.
Thank you. Good luck this week.
Thank you.